Hi guys, just thought I'd hop on here to give a review and kind of a how-to on how to apply Lashify lashes, which is a DIY extension, not really extensions, but they're like little segments. And I'm not getting paid to do this. I've just had a lot of friends that have asked me about it, and I've actually turned a few people on to doing it, and I just thought I would hop on here and just do a quick video on roughly how I do it. Everybody has their ways, and you can also go on to the Lashify site, and they have tons of videos, but I am not paid. I love Lashify. I've been doing it for about a little over a year, so there's some pros out there. I also have, because I can't afford the Lashify lashes right now, so I've been getting these, let me show you, these knockoff ones, not even the same quality at all. So on Amazon, and just look up cluster lashes. This is what they look like. The quality is not as good as, gosh, how do I make that zoom in there? Let me see. Anyways, quality's not as good. You can get any of the ones, excuse me, from that you see on there, but it's a lot cheaper. Now, I do have some that somebody gave me from Lashify that I will apply today because they are much better quality. Gosh, I wish I could get that to focus better. But anyways, bear with me because this is all new to me. And also, my skin is a mess, and I will be making some videos about my skin problems. I have adult acne, and I have a picking disorder that I pick at my face. Right now I have makeup on to try to cover it up, but I really do need to tackle that. And if you have any questions or comments or anything about that or Lashify or anything, please just comment and ask under the video, and I will get back to you. So I already curled my lashes, which is what I need to do because my lashes are very straight. So this is the eyelash curler I like to use, which is called, let's see if I can get it to focus. Why won't you focus? Okay, it looked like it wanted to focus, so I'm just gonna have to touch it, sorry. It's from Shu Umera eyelash curler, and I've always loved their eyelash curlers. So I curl my eyelashes first with this, which I already did that. I like to use the Whisper Light bondage. I'm sorry, not bondage, bond. That sorry, mine looks really gross, but it's the Lashify Bond Whisper Light. And when it comes in your control kit, when you order it, it comes in here, but it looks different. There you'll have a clear side and a black side. I like the clear one. It goes on white and dries clear. Now, I put it, let's see, if you look, I just dab it on first. And you don't need to put a whole lot. But you dab it onto the base. One of the key things with Lashify is, for me at least, was to not put the gossamers or lashes too close to your lash line, or they will drive you crazy and you will want to rip them off immediately. So, and it takes practice. So it took me at least, I don't know, maybe 4 to 5 times to figure out how to get it just in the perfect spot. And also it will drive you crazy if you're OCD like myself. The lash line, they won't line up every time perfectly. Nobody notices except you, but it's very annoying. So that takes a lot of practice too. I still don't have that down, and some days I'm in a hurry and it looks all sorts of wonky, crooked. And I have 3 kids, so if you have kids, you know, it's a crazy life. And so let me do the other one. And I can hear my son has a friend over right now, and they're doing like WrestleMania in the other room right now. Let's hope they all don't just kill each other. So you wait a little bit. They have this thing that's called a blow tool that looks like basically a snot sucker. I don't need it. Some people like to use it to dry it quicker. I find it dries really, this at least, the Whisper Light dries very fast. There's also something that's called bondage that supposedly, actually I have used it, so it's not supposedly, it does keep the lashes on longer, but I really don't like that. I like to leave them on maybe like 2 to 3 days and then take them off so I can rub my eyes as much as I want. So you can experiment. Some days, like if I'm gonna go on a vacation or I'm gonna go in the water or whatever, then maybe I'll use the bondage just to be more secure in the hold. But I don't like it as much as I like the Whisper Light because it feels lighter, it's not as sticky, and it's easier to apply with this. So and then I go back just to make sure it stays a little better and do another little, and then I just dab at the base, not too close to your waterline. Okay, and it looks like I have a lot on, but I don't think so. It's a little hard to do this. So bear with me, this is my first time making a video. So again, if you have questions or if there's anything you want me to show you, or I just like helping people and do things on a budget. Because as probably a lot of you know, sometimes you gotta live on a budget, especially when you have kids. And, you know, just trying to make ends meet. Anyways, and look pretty, or try to look pretty at the same time. Oh, and before you, I use this for my eyelids. It's from NYX Proof It, to kind of prime my eyelids so they don't get all greasy. And then if I'm gonna put eyeshadow or eyeliner on, I do that before I do the lashes. But I just am tired and lazy and did not want to do eyeshadow, but I did do this. It kind of keeps your lids from getting like oily, and you want to have as little oil on the bond as possible. Otherwise it will, they won't stay as well. So this is a big key. These lashes actually that I'm gonna put on are a little bit too long for my taste, but just to show you how to do it, I will, yeah, and I'm having a really hard time getting this to focus, so sorry. But when you take these off, you wanna carefully hold it at the base and remove, like so, okay? So there you have it. And the key really is, here's the tool that comes in your control kit. It's called the, what do they call it? The wand. You do it like this. You hold it from the tip, like so, okay? And they recommend, a lot of people do it looking down into a mirror. I use my medicine cabinet, and I do it really up close there, but some people have better application by looking down into a mirror. But I'm going to attempt to do it this way, which I don't know how well that's gonna work, but so you lift it up. I just use my pinky like this, lift it up, and I don't go all the way to the end because it bothers me. So I can't even tell exactly where I put it, but I'm gonna check over here first. Okay, apologies. So I did put it too close to the lash line, so I had to take it off. And if you need to take it off, the beauty about Whisper Light is like, you just really can just take this and lift it up and take it off, because I had it too close to the water line. So then once you like your placement, I do this, some people do it at the end, some people do it piece by piece. I like to do it each one so it will stay there. But you take like this, and you take the wand and go as close to the what do you call that, the spine, and give it a good little squeeze. That's called a reverse fuse. This is the way that some people fuse, is like, well, it's a full fuse. This is a reverse fuse, and I like to do it like each one at a time. Okay, so there's one. Now, here's the trick, is getting, so I put it on my hand, I take this the wand, pick it up like so. Can't really see it because it's getting blurry. And I'm gonna go, let's see if I can show you over here how I do it. Oh, well, that's not good. So I'm gonna do it, and then I will show you. Okay, there you go. Do a little fuse together. Some people overlap. Some people, they do all kinds of fancy things. I just do like 4 across. That's it. And I always put a shorter one on the inside. Usually I put a shorter one on the inside and the outside. It's supposed to give you more of an open eye look. But this time I'm just doing these big ones because this is all long ones, because that's all I have. Okay, there we go. There's number 3. Now, I'm going to put a shorter one on the inside, but it may be too short. And I hear kids screaming in the background. Great. Oh, crud. Okay. So I put a little more glue, and I actually overlapped it onto this one because I feel like that it's gonna blend it better, but I'm a little concerned about how this short one's gonna look next to it, but we will see. I also have learned a way to clean the Lashify lashes if you wanna reuse them. It's just a lot of work. I don't have time for it, so that's another reason why I bought these cheap ones, because you can just take them off, throw them away. They also have a remover that they sell on Lashify, but I don't buy that one. I buy this one. Either this one, or even Target has one. It's an oil-free eye makeup remover. And you just shake it, and then you gently press on it, and then it takes them right off, which is one of the things I like better than extensions, because you don't, you know, like with extensions, you have like a few little, you know, you want to just rip them off sometimes, and it's not possible. So anyways, so let this dry a little bit. And then once I finish with this eye, I will do the other one and show you the completed look or completed application. Like I said, I will sleep with this, and usually, you know, the first couple times you do it, you may have some falling out. You could reapply if you'd like, or just start over, but there is a learning curve, and I at first was like, oh, I don't think I want to do this, but now I love it, and I love the flexibility of it, and it's actually easier than curling my lashes, putting on mascara, and it looks better in my opinion. So let me finish and I will come back.